If you were here last month, I did a poem about being a waitress and a supply teacher, and so I'm doing it again this month because I quit my job as a waitress.
Now she's unemployed.
And I got an interview. I got an interview today to be a full-time teacher. So I hear you say it. Hey, miss. And my breath hisses through my teeth as I exhale and wait, not so patiently, to hear what you're about to say next. You know, my bacon's a little too greasy, and I asked for my eggs over easy, and I don't understand how you could mess that up, because isn't it overly easy to be a waitress? I smile. Mostly because this is just the job I do until my teaching career takes flight, like the paper napkin your child has made into an airplane and is now throwing it at other customers. You know, you're right, I'm sorry. Let me fix that for you. Right after I forgive that couple over there who responded to my "Hi, how are you" this morning with silence like my existence is insignificant, right after I had pleases and thank yous to sentence fragments because coffee is not a complete thought, but may I have some please is, although I find most people have poor grammar, and right after I deal with the man over there that suggests that I go back to his house and cook his breakfast for him in nothing but my apron. See, I can easily fix your food order, but what I really want to do is be the miss that could teach you a thing or two, stand up at the front of the room and draw up lessons on proper etiquette when you're dealing with another human being, lessons on being kind and considerate because my uniform doesn't tell you how someone close to me died recently, how I worked double shifts to put myself through university, and how a simple smile can make my day just a little less shitty. Yeah. You know, I do love hearing "Hey, miss." But only when it's followed by "Hey, miss, can you help me with this essay question?" or "Hey, miss, this actually makes sense to me now," or "Hey, miss, I hope you have a good weekend." I mean, okay, I won't kid, because sometimes kids do remind me that there were some annoying things that came out of the 90s, like a couple of them. And okay, being a supply teacher can be code for a glorified babysitter, and there are days I do less teaching and more preaching about why you shouldn't throw things at other people, paper balls, insults, or otherwise. But sometimes I hear "Hey, miss" from the back of the classroom, and I know the girl with the headphones that drones out the voices of her classmates just wants to talk about a book she finished today because she saw the same one in my bag. Or I hear "Hey, miss," and it begins a conversation with a boy who it begins a conversation about likes and dislikes with a boy who hasn't been asked what he likes, baseball, and what he dislikes, being invisible, in a really long time. And it's those moments that make me long to scribble less breakfast orders and instead write "Good morning" on a blackboard or scribble A+ on a paper whose owner hasn't seen the first letter of the alphabet since early elementary school. So when you call me a dumb waitress, know that my calling isn't this, and I hope your children will end up in my class so I can teach them how to have some. I'll teach them how to be respectful, kind, and considerate, even to Miss Waitress. Yeah!